Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to the PE news video. Today we've got a bunch of great topics for you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into the news. So the Nintendo Classic Famicom in Japan has the official numbers from the Media Create sales charts. These are sales charts that are accurately reported every single week. Japanese numbers only, and the Nintendo Classic Famicom sold really well. According to the sales charts from the Media Create, the tiny little system sold 261,381 units in its first week on sale, which is really good, and I actually think that was more than the Wii U, or right at where the Wii U sold during its first sales week in Japan. So pretty cool stuff there. Obviously, the Nintendo Classic Famicom is much cheaper. It's 60 bucks here in America, so I'm guessing it's around that price in Japan. And, you know, it is just something to boost holiday sales. Obviously, Nintendo does not have the Wii U to fall back on. 3DS sales are going down or pretty much staying level in Japan. Many people already have a Nintendo 3DS, so I think this was the right time to bring this out as you're transitioning from one generation to another and getting a whole new lineup of games for 2017. I think this was a nice little nod, and look at this, the sales are pretty much there. I mean, that's a lot of units to be selling for that small little device to play old games. I think a lot of it is just nostalgia and people just wanting to have those 30 games to play on a console. You can take it anywhere you want, and I'm going to be picking one up as soon as I can just find one. It's just crazy right now, and I'm not going to deal with stupid scalpers and all of that junk. But let me know what you guys think about the NES Classic Mini. First week sales topping 260,000 units. So that's pretty cool there. All right, we're going to move on to some news that should be coming tomorrow. All right, so as I'm recording this, it is November 17th. It's Thursday where I'm at. Now, on Friday, November 18th, there should be some Nintendo Switch news. Now, Eurogamer's deputy news editor, Tom Phillips, has basically teased that, but we don't know what it's going to be. It could be a Nintendo Switch device as far as what they're doing with the actual system. It could be accessories that they might have heard about. It could be a brand new game for the Nintendo Switch. We don't know what news is coming, but it is going to be interesting because I've also heard some things as well. I think Game Explain was also teasing a game by a third party that's kind of insane, and I've heard about that game as well. So maybe that's the news. It's just going to be interesting to see what actually ends up being the actual news Eurogamer is going to be reporting on. There's a lot of people are kind of hyping this up behind the scenes, and of course Eurogamer has came out and said something. So it's going to be fun to see what is revealed. And if it's what I'm thinking it's going to be, what Game Explain was teasing and what I've been told, people are just going to be like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, people are going to be like, what? They're going to do this type of thing? So I'm interested to see what's going down. And it's probably going to be when I'm at work, so I'll talk about it when I get home from work. All right, let's move on to the next article here, and that is Pokemon Sun and Moon. As far as worldwide shipments, have topped 10 million units. Yes, Nintendo, Pokemon Company, will be shipping more than 10 million units of Pokemon Sun and Moon when it launches pretty much at midnight. They've actually already shipped it out. Stores already have them. There's midnight launches pretty much at every single GameStop because so many pre-orders have came in. This is actually the most, as far as shipments go, ever for a Nintendo 3DS game. This is the most that they've ever done. More than Monster Hunter, more than previous Pokemon games, more than anything Nintendo's done before. This tops that. This is the record. It's launching November 18th, like I said. November 23rd for European users. You guys have to wait a little bit longer, but there is a midnight launch, and I'm pretty sure Europe will have midnight launches too in certain places. But that's really cool. This Pokemon game definitely looks better to me than Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I really think this game is doing enough different for me to purchase it because, you know, the other ones, like Pokemon X and Y, obviously I purchased that. That was great. That was like the first real Nintendo 3DS game. But Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire just seemed to me, not like a cash grab, but just like, okay, a remake of it. I'm not really going to get into it because it's just not really going to add too many more things from Pokemon X and Y. But Pokemon Sun and Moon really looks like they're adding so much. And the theme is amazing. The theme is so cool. And I think the Pokemon designs are also awesome. I love how the Pokemon look. So I think this is going to be a pretty big launch. I think there's going to be a lot of people happy. I know I'm going to be playing it as soon as I get home. It'll be my first Pokemon purchase since 2013. And in addition to that, it'll be my first Nintendo 3DS purchase since I think like Fire Emblem Fates. So it's been a while since I've purchased the Nintendo 3DS game, but I'm looking forward to playing it. And for the last topic today, Persona 5 has been delayed till April 4th in the West, but there will be free Japanese voiceover DLC. So Atlas has delayed Persona 5 from its previously announced February 14th release date in the Americas and in Europe. That will be April 4th. Now it's citing that they want to put the utmost care into ensuring it winds up being the best when it launches in the West. Remember, this game is already out in Japan, so they're talking about potentially having localization issues. That's the only thing that I can think of because the game is actually already complete. English voiceovers are already on disc, and you get those Japanese voiceovers as downloadable content for free right at launch. So that's pretty cool. Plus, there's going to be a new final look preview of the game called Take Your Heart Premium Edition. There's some cool stuff there. At the PlayStation Experience 2016 from December 3rd to December 4th, Persona 5 will be playable in English for the first time. Plus, there's going to be themes and all sorts of cool stuff. There's new trailers as well for Makoto and Yusuke. So you can check out that in the description below. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.